Let me show you how I took this 5R trade on NASDAQ, but unfortunately I ended up getting stopped out, break even. So let's hop straight into it here. I'm back from that little trip I was on, so we're back at the normal setup. Let's get straight into it. All right, so market opens. Let me actually mark out market opens for you guys so you can see it clearly. Let's see, 8:30 for me. Right here. So market opens right here, but we'll start on the daily time frame. So as you guys should know, we've just been going straight up, right? So we're going straight up. If you look at ES, we are at all-time highs. So essentially we're trading all-time highs price action, right? Which means it's up only. So from there, our bias is pretty much just long, 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 right? Overnight, I took a beautiful trade. Let me see if I can even find it, bro. Would have been in here. Age of session. I took it like right in here. Give me one. Actually, no, it was this. I think it was this. I took this 5-minute rejection block. Now, dude, hello. The reason I took this was because, as you can see, we swept out this low right here, and then we got a nice one right here, and then I just held all the way to all-time highs, so I ended up getting out like right here. But very beautiful trade, bang, put out for like a 9R. So that was the first trade I took last night, but I only took it on like one eval or something, so it really didn't do much for me. But then in New York session, yeah, again, we were at all-time highs, just going up and up and up. So we're just looking for longs. On any ray trace, we're looking to get entered into longs, right? So on market open, here is what I saw. We were just kind of chopping around in here. Nothing I really wanted to take until I waited for 10 a.m. And as you guys know, I like to trade 10 a.m. like Powell model, right? And you guys can see this here's our 10 a.m. open, and there's absolutely no manipulation, zero manipulation to the upside. So I was already bullish. We have the also, whenever that happens and there's literally no wick, it's called the devil's mark, right? It's an ICT term. So this is a devil's mark. So whenever I'm bullish, we get a devil's mark here to the upside. So I'm looking for longs. Like, I'm just dying to long here. Now, unfortunately, we had no SMT here, and we didn't sweep. So low-key, this was kind of risky, but I was super bullish. And after we got these 3 down close candles and I saw this nice rejection, and then we got this nice like 30-point candle to the upside, I really wanted this to hold. So I ended up taking this as if it was a 1-minute rejection block. And so this was my trade right here. 17-point stop loss, and I wanted to target 10 a.m. open, or even really these highs, because I wanted to see price come up and take out this no wick candle. So as you can see, we ended up getting stopped out break even here. Price did run to a 1 to 5.65. So I could have just taken my profit there. I was up like probably 1K, about 900 to 1K, because I did risk a little bit more on this trade just because I was so bullish. And yeah, I honestly could have let it run on some of my accounts up to like a 1 to 10, 1 to 12 ARB to pass one of my accounts. But really my target was like 10 a.m. for sure, and then probably this, because I just want to see more of a wick, right? I don't want to see just this tiny wick. I want to see it go even higher. So that was my target for the day. And yeah, so a lot of people are probably going to say, well, that's not a very valid trade, right? There's no rejection block, and you're kind of right. But if you think about it, we did tap into this rejection block right here. So essentially, I just took a 1-minute trigger off of this 1-minute rejection block here. Now, why is this a rejection block? Because we have this fair value gap right here that we respected, leaving this 1-minute rejection block. So essentially, I just entered off this 1-minute rejection block. I just waited for confirmation with another 1-minute rejection block. And you can see I got really good reaction here. Price looked like it was running straight to 10 a.m. I was up 100 points, and then it just chopped around for about like 15 minutes, I think. There's 11 minutes right there. So from our time of entry to here, it was, yeah, about 15 minutes. And then price just dumped straight down, leaving another devil's mark right there. So from there, price has just been dumping all day for the most part, all the way down to here. So a little bit later in the day for me to be doing this trade recap. Market's about to close, but I just want to hop on here and do this because I was traveling today back home, and yeah, so super short video, only 5 minutes on this one, but it was a super simple trade. I mean, if you look at the daily, we're at all-time highs on ES, and so here we have a big S&T, but at the same time, we're still trading at all-time highs essentially, and we've been super bullish, so I was looking for longs. 4-hour time frame, we did have this 4-hour gap below us up here. We had both of these, so I mean, realistically, if this was not all-time high price action, I would have been bearish because I would want to see us rebalance this range more. Probably something like this, at least into this 4-hour gap here. But since it's all-time high price action, I was just looking for longs, like perma bull, because that's how you win in all-time high situations. So I did have this drawn out as well. And I saw that we came into the 0.5, so I was okay taking there. And in theory, like bullish price action, we still did return to 0.5 of the leg in here, so I was okay longing from there. But yeah, that's literally all I took, is just this 1-minute rejection block and an entry trigger off of it. And the reason I took it is because, like Powell teaches, there's no manipulation above the 10 a.m. open, and we want to see a manipulation. Even if we're gonna dump, we still want to see manipulation to the upside above the 4 a.m. or 10 a.m. 4-hour candle. So I'll show you on the 4-hour now. There literally is no manipulation here. You can see it looks like there's a wick, but that's just my tool. So like if I delete this, boom, you can see no wick. So insane that we didn't go up there and take that out. Kind of can't believe it. That's why I was so happy, so content with just leaving. I don't know, I just didn't think I was going to get stopped out break even. That's why I was aggressive on this entry here. And yeah, because realistically, I would have wanted to see price tap in to midnight open and get a rejection block here and take it upwards, but it just didn't happen. Then I did take, where'd price go? The last trade I did take, but it doesn't really matter. I took this trade here. So we finally broke down below here. We got this 5-minute rejection block here. Waited for the 5-minute entry, and I got it. And you can see we went up again. Again, I was trying to target 10 a.m. I was like, all right, but I'm going to 1 to 12 here, and ended up just getting stopped out break even. So unfortunate there. Those are the 2 trades, but the second one here was just it wasn't even as good. I mean, I should have seen we were bearish at this point, but I didn't. And really the main one I cared about was this one here. So that's the recap for today. Hopefully you guys did better than me. Maybe you guys could have taken, I saw some people even in the Discord diamond take this 1-minute rejection block right here, which cool. If you took that, good to you, right? But these were the 2 trades that I had today. So hopefully you guys took better trades than me, or at least learned something. Thank you guys for all the support on the recent videos. Please drop a like on this video if you guys have been liking them and enjoying these recaps, and I'll continue posting them. But without further ado, I'm going to end this video off, and I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. So peace.